Charli and Dixie D'Amelio speak out about how they treated Chef Erin May. We'll tell you what they said and why James Charles is stepping out to defend them. I'm Kelsey MacDonald and you're watching The Daily Report. Happy Friday! It's about time. Earlier this week, we reported on a now controversial video released by the D'Amelio family. In the video, hugely famous TikTokers Charli and Dixie D'Amelio had James Charles over for dinner with their family, where they chatted it up as a professional chef named Erin May cooked dinner for them. Shortly after the video was posted, it immediately started to receive backlash for how both Charli and Dixie were acting, specifically towards the chef himself. In the beginning, as the chef was describing the menu for the evening, Charli was making faces, which seemed a little bizarre. Later, after being served a traditional paella, Dixie discovered that she was eating a snail and immediately started making vomit noises. After the chef convinced her that eating it would bring about good luck and fortune, she tried to eat it, only to vomit it back up, possibly onto the floor or out onto the deck. The cameras thankfully did not show us, but she did confirm that she threw up. Once she rejoined the table, she told the chef, quote, "You have a kid, what do you think was gonna happen?" While all of this vomit drama was happening, Charli asked if she could have dino nuggets. Which, honestly, guys, does not seem terrible. I would probably take dino nuggets over a snail any day. And also, Charli's really picky. She even said that too in the video, that she's so picky that she loves macaroni and cheese and dino chicken nuggets. Those are her favorite things. Sounds like a pretty good meal to me. All of this behavior led to fans calling the two rude for treating a chef this way on camera, but that's not the only reason some are mad. At a certain point in the video, Charli spoke about how cool it would have been if she had gotten 100 million followers on TikTok on the 1-year anniversary of receiving 1 million followers. Whew, that's a lot of followers. James joked around and said, quote, "Was a 95 not enough for you?" But some apparently took this whole conversation as if both were serious and thought that Charli was complaining that she didn't have that many followers. They were joking, guys. Unfortunately, now it will take longer to get her desired amount of followers because due to the backlash, she's now lost 1 million. Sadly, they have also received death threats because, well, the internet is awful. And yesterday, Charli spoke out about what's been going on. She went live on Instagram last night where she revealed that the whole thing was one huge misunderstanding. She told her fans, quote, "Seeing how people reacted to this, I don't even know if I want to do this anymore. This is messed up stuff that people are saying. People just blatantly disrespecting the fact that I'm still a human being is not okay at all." Which, wow, you can disagree with someone's behavior, but we highly recommend you never say those things to someone, and it's not okay at all to do so. Charli went on to speak about the drama with her TikTok numbers, stating, quote, "When I had said about the followers things, I genuinely just thought it would be so cool to hit a huge milestone a year after hitting another milestone. I never meant for you guys to make it seem like you were numbers or did not mean anything." She also spoke about the issues with Chef Erin, stating, quote, "We should have done better on our part with the editing to make you guys know that it was a joke, and that's on me. I take full responsibility for that." Dixie also hopped onto her TikTok to set some things straight. She spoke about how they've actually been working with Chef Erin May for a couple of months on content for their channel and also for his, and through that they developed a quote-unquote amazing relationship. She later wrote in an Instagram comment about how he's a close family friend and how they love everything he does. Dixie explained that he was standing behind the camera telling her to eat the snail, knowing the reaction she would have. She wrote, quote, "In no way would I ever want to come off as disrespectful because it was all jokes. I have a sarcastic sense of humor that I have showed over my time of putting myself on the internet, but I have all love for every single person I work with and would never disrespect anyone." Dixie also explained that the snail thing was definitely a setup by her team because they know how easily she throws up. Oh my gosh, if you did that to me, Kyle, I would throw the snail at you. So while they are definitely doing some damage control, the chef himself has come out to defend the sisters. The Hollywood Fix paparazzi caught up with Chef Erin, who said the whole thing is one big misunderstanding and blown way out of proportion. He told the paparazzi, quote, "Those girls are the greatest. I love them. It was all fun and games. Not at all were my feelings hurt. I don't expect her to love the snails. Like I said, somebody thought it would be funny to feed them snails and they reacted the way they reacted. It's all good." See, guys? I knew it. Everything's fine. James Charles is also stepping out to defend the D'Amelios, tweeting, quote, "This Charli situation is not sitting right with me. 100 million followers in 1 year and y'all expect her to know how to be a perfect role model? Death threats because she's a picky eater and made a joke about a milestone? 30-plus-year-olds dragging someone half their age? feels familiar. And yeah, he's not wrong. He's definitely someone who has been through a lot of backlash, so we hope that he's able to guide Charli through this mess. But now we want to know what you think. Do you believe that Charli and Dixie were being rude or that it was all jokes? Let us know in the comments below, and as always, don't forget to subscribe to the AwesomenessTV Daily Report channel. We are almost at 100K subscribers, so if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button now. And make sure to follow us at AwesomenessTV on Instagram for more. I'm Kelsey MacDonald, and like seriously though, if there was a snail, I couldn't do it. I would take dino chicken nuggets and mac and cheese any day.